In this video, I'll demonstrate how to assign license keys to a vSphere 6 environment using the vSphere web client. So here you can see I've already logged into the vSphere web client, and I'm going to go ahead and click on hosts and clusters. And one of the first things you'll notice when we get into the hosts and clusters view is that my host is currently disconnected. I have an ESXi host, but it's disconnected at the moment. And if we click on the summary for this host, we can see the reason this host is disconnected from vCenter is the fact that the host license is expired. So when your host licenses expire, if you're using an evaluation license, for example, you will no longer be able to use vCenter to manage those ESXi hosts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to my administration screen, and under administration I can go ahead and apply some license keys. So under administration I will click on licenses, and you can see here for my vCenter server I've got a license that is currently expired. You can see for my hosts I've got a license that is currently expired. And so what I'm going to actually do is I'll start with vCenter. I'm going to right click my vCenter server and I'm going to assign a license. And here's my current license key that is expired. I'm going to go ahead and hit the plus button and add a new license key. Okay, so I'm going to paste in my vCenter license key, and you'll see this blurred out because I don't want to share my license with everybody. And I'm going to simply call it vCenter 6 is the name of my license key. And I'll hit finish. And now I'll apply this license key, this new license key, to my vCenter server. So I'll choose the new vCenter license key, go ahead and hit OK there. And now I can see that vCenter 6 is successfully licensed, that the license expires in about a month or so. And then I'm going to go to my hosts and I'm going to perform a similar process, right? I'll go to my host, I'll click on assign license. I'm going to click on the plus button to assign a new license key. And I'll go ahead and paste my license key in, hit next, call it vSphere Enterprise Plus. That's my Enterprise Plus licensing key, and I'll just call it license 1. Hit next and finish. And now I've got an appropriate license key that I can actually assign to this ESXi host that is not expired. I can also go to my licenses, find the licenses that have currently expired, select those, and hit X to get rid of them, just to keep my license inventory nice and clean. And now, if I go back to hosts and clusters, my host is still disconnected, but I can right-click it, and under Connection, go to Connect, and it should allow me to reconnect this host. And there we go. Now my ESXi host has been reconnected. I can see my virtual machines, and now I can start to manage this host because it has a valid license key.